it's Neva at timeforinvesting.com, and today I want to do a really good book review on a really awesome book that I just read. It's the Power Playbook by Lala. It talks about rules for independence, money, success, and I must say originally I didn't plan on getting this book because I thought, I just kept remembering Lala from like MTV host days, and I thought, like, what does she really have to convey to me? And I'm so glad that I went ahead and got the book because she really has, it's written in really simple terms, but her sharing like her personal stories and just really conveying some really good advice for success, money, independence, and just really just discovering like your own path in life. So like one of the things that I really got from it was she talks a lot about failure. And that's something that we all, I mean, who is not right now dealing with failure in some type of way or another. And one of the things she talks about is, like for instance, she has like a fashion line, cosmetics line, and then she also has her acting career. So she talks about like the failure rate, like going to auditions. Like she'll go to like 30 auditions, she said, before she'll get one role. And I mean, that's a lot of auditions because you have to think about, you know, what, especially what goes into each audition, like traveling there. She lives in New York. If in auditions in LA, she has to take her own money, travel to LA. She hires like acting coaches to help her all the time to memorize the lines. And then just imagine like packing your bags, doing all that 30 times and just hearing no, 29 times to get one role. That's a lot. So she talks about just like she uses it to say, okay, I'm going to get better. I'm going to invest more in developing this skill. I'm going to get so good, people are going to regret not giving me the part. So she's really talks a lot about using the rejection and the high rate of failure to push you to pursue your dreams even more. So I really love that about it. And then she really talks about like just discovering like your own personal path. And this is so key. I wish I personally had discovered this earlier in life, because this is one of the things that I focus very keenly on now, is that my path is very unique and your path is very unique. And like really the younger you are that you discover that, the better, because you can get inspiration from different people, but your actual path, when you look back at it, is going to be really unique to you. So just really being, knowing that, you know, this is a discovery, this life is like a discovery for each of us. So she talks about that, just really discovering like your own path in life. And then the other thing is, you know, she talks about like, you know, her career started all the way back when she was 15 years old. She had this like unpaid internship and she used that to like get into the industry, make connections, network, and things like that. And I really love that she shared like, you know, just starting from humble beginnings to where she is now, this big, you know, successful woman, businesswoman. But she talks about, you know, like when you go for jobs and things like that, it's not always all about the money. Like we all need money, but she talks about it's so important to make connections in jobs and network. And it is so true, because I really wish they stressed that more in school and things like that, because it's not all about who gets like an A, you know, that gets the job. It's like who you know a lot of the times. And sometimes like taking jobs, like she talks about taking a job because the experience you'll gain from it, you can then move on and then go to the job you really want that pays what you want to make. So if you're looking for a book, you know, that talks about, just really hits on key things to pursue goals and just all the things you have to go through, because it's not as easy as some people want to make it. This is the book to get. I really liked it, that it was an easy read. I picked it up and I just read it because I'm, you know, so I definitely recommend it. I'm so glad that I read it. So I recommend it to you all to get a copy if you're looking for a motivational book or any type of book with some business tips to help you with goals and things like that. So take care and see you next video.